Got this point? Spread, you are able to understand the difference between the strike price. This 1480 is the strike price, 1500 is the strike price, this 1520 is the strike price, 1520 is the strike price, 1540 is the strike price, 1560 is the strike price.
Okay.
Okay. There is a strike price, and at every strike price there will be a call contract, there will be a put contract. I'll again repeat. At every strike price, there will be a call contract will be there, and there will be a put contract. I'll explain you what is call and put contract, but this has to be understood before. And there is one more thing which is known as spread. Every stock has a own spread. In Asian Paints, the spread is of 20 points. After every 20 points, there is a strike price where the call and put contracts are there. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So I'll explain you about the option chain now. Right. So, okay. This is the option chain, how it looks like. You can see there is a call, there is a put at top. Able to see this?
Yes.
Yes. So I'm seeing the option chain. Futures chain you don't have to see because only 3 are there. But in options there are a lot of strike price, and at every strike price there is a call, there is a put. Okay. There is no futures chain. Option chain you have it. Now just look at this. Presently the price is at 2780. 2774 is the price, right? So this is the nearest strike price. Here the colors are also changing. I'll explain you that also. Be little patientful. There are a lot of things you have to understand. You may be getting confused here. Okay, so I'll try to simplify things. So on the left side you are seeing calls. These are all call contracts. You can check out here, this is written call. These are all on the left side call contracts. At every strike price there is a contract. Understand there is a last traded price also which is written, LTP. Okay, last traded price is written here. If you just little come down, this is the last traded price. At 2780, the last traded price is only 66. Yes?
Okay. Okay.
So to enter into a call contract at a strike price of 2780, you only have to pay 66 rupees per share.
Okay.
Okay, so what is 66 into 300? Lot size is always similar in futures and options. Okay, 19,800, and we have entered into a contract at strike price of 2780 just by paying 19,800. Okay, now here's the catch is you have taken a contract of what strike price? 2780. If the price moves 100 points up from here, this 66 rupees will become 166.
Okay.
Right? For example, let's say the price will go, what is happening here? The price is 2774. It is very near to 2780. That's why this is the strike price which I am choosing. There is one more concept I'll tell you, but understand. So if the price is going 100 points above from here, that means the price will go to 2880. From here, the 100 price is moving to 100 points. What will be the price? 2880, right? Here the price will come. Okay, so it will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strike price above. 5 above it will go. Yes or no?
Yes.
Just check out the price of last 5 strike price. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 131 is here, right? So if this strike price is if you have entered here and the stock goes 100 points up, you will be here, and this will be below 5. Presently, the strike price would be here, and last 5 May you'll get this one here. So that's why I calculated last one, and you can check out the price would be around 130 around that time. Okay, this 66 rupees will become around 130.
Okay.
Understood?
Yes.
Why it is becoming 130? Because the price have moved around 100 points. They will not be equal addition of points. There will be slight decay. That decay, I'll tell you why that comes. It will not be exactly that the price is moving 100 points. So the 66 will become 166. There will be slight difference. That difference is due to one thing. I'll explain you that. So if this one is becoming, somebody is having their mic on, little disturbance. If this 66 rupees thing become 131, so there is an increase of 70 points, right? Almost, approximately. Yes or no? Kiran, Sanjeet?
Yeah.
So there is a 70 points addition to this. So 70 into 3 is 300 is what? 21,000. Yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
So what has happened here? Just by investing 19,800 rupees, you have got more than 100% return in this. Okay. If similarly the price goes by 2-3 strike price below, okay, from 780, if it is goes like 720, 60 points down, if it is goes, how many strike price below it is going? 1, 2, 3. So just check out the price 1, 2, 3. The price would be around 33. 42, not this one. Blue is the last traded price. Okay, 37 it will go. So you have lost almost 35 rupees, and that would be what? Half of your capital is gone. If it goes further down, this may become 0 also. Complete thing will become 0. If the stock goes down by 60-70 points, this 66 will become 0. You'll lose 100% of your capital. Okay, what is happening? Understanding here?
Yeah.
So this is how call contract works. So this I was explaining about this one. This is at the money contract. I'll explain you. There are 3 concepts here. Try to recollect. There are a lot of things in Excel. Just try to understand this one. So in options, there are few more things. One is known as okay. So the full form is this one. This is known as ITM, ATM, and OTM. So the full form is this is in the money option, at the money option, out the money option. Both call strike price. Remember, this is for strike price. Call and put strike price can be classified into ITM, ATM, and OTMs. How do you have to classify that? I'll tell you now. So once you just look at this option chain, the dark color part, the upper part, this is your in the money option on call side. Why this is your in the money? See, this is call. These dark color type price 1800, 2000, below to 2780, whatever strike price is there, this is your in the money strike price. Why in the money? Because Asian Paints has already crossed all these strike prices which are above below it. It has crossed 2500, it has crossed 2600, 700. That means that has become in the money strike price. Okay. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So that has become in the money strike price. Give me a second just. right? So that has become in the money strike price. All right. So these are all in the money strike price. So in the money strike price will have two things in it. If you just look at this, the last traded price is there, right? So this last traded price has two factors which decides the price. That factors I'll tell you. So in the money option, that is ITM, there are two things in every strike price. In option, this is one is time factor. Time factor plus price factor. Okay, in every strike price this will be there. All right, so because the price have crossed 2500 and it has gone up by almost 280 points, so the strike price of 2500, if you just see, that is 289. The price is higher, almost 280 points, it has gone above it. Got my point? Got my point? So the below strike price, in the money strike price will have a higher value because the price have gone above it, right?
Yes.
Kiran and Sanjeev,
Yeah.
if you are not understanding,
Yes.
tell me. I would be more than happy to repeat everything. Okay, first try to understand this. So
Understood.
when 2500 is there, it has a value of price have gone up about 280 points, so that is the value. Plus it will also have a time factor. Okay, if we take an example of 2500, the price have gone already to 2774. Okay, 274 points above it is there. So again, going back to the Excel, so it has a price value. I'm writing down the price here. 274 points above it has gone, right?
Yes.
What was the contract value? Last traded price contract value of 2500, 289, right? Correct?
Yes.
So what is the extra points? There are few extra points, right? Price have gone to 74, but the contract price is 289, right? 289 is the contract. So that remaining amount is your time factor. Okay. 274 plus 89, what it is? 15 points. So this is your time factor of 15 and price factor is 274. This is for in the money options. So this is for strike price of 2500. Similarly, I'll give you one more example of 2700 strike price. Okay. So the price factor would be what? Some you guys should tell me now. What is the price factor of 2700? Come on.
Price factor.
100.
74 would be. What is the traded price? 2774. How I wrote here 274? Why I wrote here 274? From 2500 strike price, the price have gone 274 points up. That's why I have written 274. Okay. If I take this one, how much points the price have gone up? Tell me fast.
74.
74, right? So this is my price factor. Okay. So the time factor you can check out at 2700, the price is 177. All right. From 74 to 177, how many points plus it is there? 6 plus 20, 26 plus 17, 33, 43 points. Okay.
Yeah.
So 43 points is your time factor. Here, one more observation is there. When the price is near to the ATMs, I'll tell you, ATMs is nothing but where the price is running at present. The price is running at 2780. That is your ATM. When we take a price take a strike price which is near to the ATM, that will have a higher time factor. Okay, this is always there. So you can check out the time factor value here and time factor value here. So every contract is a plus of a time factor and a price factor. It will be there in all. I'll explain you one more thing now. I have told you what is an ATM. ATM is the strike price where the price is running at present. Here the price is running at present around 27.80. That is your at the money option. Okay. Understood this?
Yeah, understood.
What is the last traded price here?
66.50.
Right.
96.
Tell me what is the price factor in this?
Plus,
So the price is running at 2774. The price factor here is -6. Okay. Catch this point. Here the price factor is -6 and time factor is the entire thing. 66 plus 6 points, which is -1. So this would be 72. So this is how this ATM ka contract is made. You are able to see 66. Now, why this time factor is important? When this time factor will become 0? Tell me.
on the last day of the expiry.
Correct. So on the last day of expiry, this time factor will become 0. So if the price 2770, if it is not going above 2780, what will be the value of it? If on 27th May the price did not reach or went above this one, what will be the time? What will be the time value? It will become 0. On expiry, this 72 will become 0 because the strike price have not reached 2780. Time factor will become 0 and this complete thing will become 0. It cannot go into minus. It will become 0. So whatever amount you have paid 66 to enter into a contract, that entire thing will become 0 on the expiry. This happens in options. In futures, it will not happen. In futures, if you have paid 2 lakhs and if you have entered into a futures contract at 2770 and if there is no move, it is expiring exactly there, you will have very minute loss of few 5-6 points. That is for the entering into contract thing, and remaining capital of yours will be with you. But in options, you lose out everything if you enter into an ATM contract or OTM contract. So I'll explain you now OTM also. This one is also a kind of a OTM only because price have not reached here. Price have crossed 2760. Okay, it has crossed that one. So it would have some price value in it. If you check out 2800 and the last traded price is 57.7. This entire 57.7 is like a time factor only. It does not have any price value to it. It will have the price value when the price will reach around 2810. That is 10 rupees ka price value it will gain. Got my point?
Yeah.
So at OTM, that is 2800, 2900, whatever price is there above it, this will only have time factor in it. This will only have time factor in it. It will not have the price factor. Okay, it will not have the price factor because the price have not reached them. If the price is crossing them, then slowly the time factor will add up. And this time factor, okay, this 66 is there. If the price is taking a lot of time, let's say the expiry is on 27th, slowly every day there will be a slight decay in the time because time is reducing, right? So this 66 will become 65, 64, 61, 60, 50, like that. It will keep on reducing with the day. If the price is not moving, you will see a decay will happen. If the price is increasing, then the decay will also happen. Price factor will be added, so you may see some profit is there. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is how ATM, OTM, and ITMs works. If you just look at OTMs, only have time factor in them. So if you have entered into a contract of, let's say you are expecting that the price will reach 2840. So you will enter into a contract here by paying 42 rupees per share. Very small amount you will pay. Just 42 rupees per share you will enter, and the stock price, if you say 2700, you are only paying 42 rupees. If the price reaches 4200, you will get profit. If it is not reaching, this entire thing will become zero, and whatever capital you have invested, it will become zero in this when it reaches to the expiry. That is what happens in options. Right. So option strike price are just like, you can treat, understanding should be what I have told you. At each strike price, you can enter into a call contract, or you can sell a contract also. How you can do, I'll tell you now. So I'll explain you by adding a contract here of Asian Paints options में. So this is a May month contract I'll take. I can take June, July. So next 3 months mein, there is a month end pe there will be a contract at every strike price. So I'm taking a call right now. So this is added. Able to see? Able to see, guys?
Yeah.
So what is there? Buy option is there, sell option is there. Just like UPL mein there is a buy option, there is a sell option. Here also there is a buy option, there is a sell option. So you can buy a contract or you can sell a contract. Got my point?
Yeah.
So rules are again the same. If by entering into a sell side, you have sold a contract, somebody would have bought it. And if the strike price, let's say you have sold a strike price contract of call side on 2780. Okay, this you have sold it. So if the price is expiring below this, if you have sold a contract of 60, that complete 60 is your profit, because at the end of the day it will become zero, right? If the price is not reaching 2780 by 27th May. Correct? Yes.
Yes.
If it happens on the expiry, let's say on 26th May, the price is crossing 27, it has gone 27, 20 points up, it has gone 2800, it has gone, right? So what is the price factor now? 20 points. Time factor is what? Almost zero. On 26th May, if the price is going 2800, okay, try to understand, if on the 26th May date, price goes to 2800, so in this contract, the price factor would be 20, because 20 points above it has gone above the strike price. But the time factor will become almost zero, because it is very near to the expiry. It will have negligible time factor. So you sold a contract at 66, even if the price goes up, but it is moving very slow. After a long time, it went up. Again, you'll earn 40 points. Okay. So here you have to understand option seller. You are doing your selling in this. Okay. So option seller earns money if the price is not moving. Okay. If the price is not moving, if it is moves like 40, 50 points also, if it is moved, option seller will earn money. A buyer will only earn money if it is going and moving very fast. But option seller will earn money if the stock is not moving, or if it goes below. If instead of 2800 it goes to 2700, that is also a profit, right? Yes.
Yeah.
So understand, option seller earns money in two things. One is time factor. Because of time factor, the price will decrease. So option seller profit will happen. Plus, if the price is going below, then also he will earn. So at every call contract, you can sell or you can buy accordingly. If you are bullish, you will buy a contract. If you are bearish, you will sell a contract. Just like how we do in UPL. If you are bullish, you buy. If you are bearish, you will sell. But the thing here is that you are paying a very small amount in Asian Paints just by entering into a contract. You'll take 300 shares by paying a very minute amount instead of complete amount. That is the catch. Okay.
Option selling required
Higher
big
capital.
margin.
Yeah.
Higher capital.
Because see, a 60 rupees thing can also become 1000 rupees thing. Okay.
Yeah.
If the stock goes from 2700 to 3800, it can go, right? It can go in next 1 or 2 months. So the risk for an option seller is unlimited. That's why people avoid doing option selling. Okay. But you can restrict that by placing your stop loss and all, how you can do in option, in buying and all. In equities, how you put stop loss, same way you can put your stop loss here also. It's not like if the price is increasing, you have to hold on it. Okay. It is not like that. You can always close it. For buying, there is no extra margin required because whatever is the contract value, you are paying it. Either your contract value will become zero, it will never go minus. So whatever you pay is what is required. This is how you have to do. This is how options looks like. Got the complete idea?
Yeah.
Sanjeev, there is ITM, ATM, OTM. OTMs are the one where
Yes.
the price is yet to reach. ATM is the one price where the price is running at present. ITM is the price which is already crossed. If you just look at this one, this is the strike price which is crossed on the call side. This is where the price is running, and this is where the price is about to reach. In the money option, at the money option, out the money option. Okay, got it?
Yeah.
Right. So this was call which I have explained you. Similarly, there is put. Okay, at every price there is a call contract, there is a put contract. The things are vice versa here. This is my in the money option now. Here in call, this was in the money. This is in the money now. So when you are bearish on a stock, you enter into a put contract. For example, if I'm bearish, I'll sell a contract of, let's say, 2700. So what expectation I'm having that the price will go to 2700 or below. That is what my expectation is. If I have bought a contract of put, that is from here it will go down. So whichever strike price which is above it, that is my in the money option. 27,800, 27,900, that has been already crossed. That is already above for put side. That's why it is in the money. All these are in the money. Their prices are also high. This blue one, if you see, these are all in the money options. Okay, these are already in the money. If I want to enter, I'm feeling that the price will go to 2700, so I'll buy this one. So it price is 35. So price will go down. This 35 would become maybe 75 or 100. So my 100 rupees profit would be there on 35 rupees, more than double, like that it will be there. So this is presently OTM, out the money. Price is yet to reach 2700 from put side. On call side, it was different. So this is all out the money option. This is in the money option. This is at the money option. This is in the money option. Understood, Sanjeet, Kiran?
Yeah. Understood.
Sanjeet, what about you?
Yeah, listen.
Right?
Trying to get this.
Trying to understand, right? So this is little
Yes.
new, right? So you'll get confused. So try to
Yeah,
understand
confused.
things. I'll share the recording also. Watch it. You'll get little bit more idea. Okay. So these are contract. At every contract, Ruchi, we must be understanding, things, all these things, right? Yeah. Okay, fine. So at every put, there will be again buy sell. I'll show you again that. So this was CE, right? Similarly, you can add up put also. So you can see there is a put at the same strike price. So what is happening here? You can again buy or sell a contract. Same things are there. Okay. For stocks, the expiry is always the last Thursday of a month, and there are 3 months contract which are there. May, June, July. Like I told you, there would be 3 months there. So this is how you can do. Understood this one? I'll tell you now about Nifty and Bank Nifty options. There is slight difference in them. Shall I go forward, or you want to ask something in this? Ask me. Sanjeet, you can ask if you have any doubt. Sanjit, you are here.
Yeah, listening.
You want to ask something? Any doubt? Okay.
No.
Fine. So this was stocks. May I told you every month Thursday is your expiry. When it comes to Nifty and Bank Nifty index, these are index options. Okay. Nifty, Bank Nifty is there. So what happens? Every week Thursday there is an expiry in them. Every week Thursday there is an expiry. This is with respect to Nifty and Bank Nifty. In stocks, every month last Thursday is your expiry. You can check out, only 3 are there. But once I select Nifty here, these 3 are index. Fin Nifty, Bank Nifty and Nifty. In these, contracts are traded. Now check out, there are so many expiries in them. Able to see? Previously when Asian Paints was there, only 3 months was there. So here there are a lot of expiry. Every week Thursday is an expiry in Nifty. Every week Thursday is an expiry. In Nifty and Bank Nifty, same thing. Every Thursday is your expiry. You can check out. Okay. Things are again similar. ATM, ITM will be there. For example, this is Nifty. So 20 May, which is the next Thursday, 20 May. If you see next Thursday, that is the next expiry. So this is the strike price for the next expiry, and these contracts are for which are getting expired on coming Thursday, and these are the last traded price. Okay, so like that it would be there. So you can trade in them just like you trade in equities. You can trade in this also. Okay. Similarly, there is a future contract also in Nifty, Bank Nifty. Similarly, every week there will be expiry in them also. In index, every week there is expiry. So this is a little exceptional to, this is a little exception to Nifty's, or you may say in index. This is an exception that every week there would be expiry in them. Okay, and then this is the rate. So if you are bullish that in this week Nifty could be like 100 points up, 100 points down, if you are able to analyze that, so you can buy a contract here. If you feel that the Nifty will expire above 14,800, so you can buy this contract. Okay, if you are feeling that today Nifty will bounce by 700 points, so you can buy this one. And if 150 points, if it goes from 120, if it is going 50 points above, this will become around 160. So 40 points profit will be there. 40 points on 120 rupees is what? 30%. Okay. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
So like that, you can enter here. So I told you, right, in Nifty, every week there is an expiry. So every strike price, there will be a call, there will be a put, and you can trade. You can do buy sell in call. You can do buy sell in put, as I told you in Asian Paints. So in Nifty, if I want to trade, okay. So again, you should understand that which is a ATM, which is an ITM, and which is an OTM. Sanjit, which is an ATM here on call side? This is Nifty contracts.
14,700.
OTM is what? ATM is what? First of all, tell me. ATM is what?
At the market price.
At the market price, right? So Nifty is somewhere trading around 14,677. Here around 700. Here the spread is of 50 points. After every 50, there is a strike price. So this is the ATM. Okay, this is the ATM 121. All right.
Okay.
What is ITM? In the money. Okay, what is in the money here?
Above the 14,700 is in the money.
Yeah, so whichever strike price which is above it, below it, 650, 600, 550, all these are in the monies. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah.
OTMs is out the money. These are all out the money. Price is yet to reach this. Okay. These OTMs will become zero if the price is not reaching here by the expiry. These all will become zero if the price is not reaching here by the expiry. This 56, 74, 96 will all become zero. If from 700 price goes to 600, these two will also become zero. Okay, this point you understood when I said zero? So like that you have to do. Okay, so you have to, if you want to trade, if you want to implement this strategy, I have told you a strategy of RSI moving average. You can implement that in options also. But for that, you have to understand what is ITM, ATM, and OTM. Okay, so if you want to enter into that, 14,700 is your ATM strike price, which you will select and you'll implement. For example, if you want to trade in options, directly if you write this one also, it will come up, or else you can write Nifty. Nifty 14,700 C is there, 14,700 P is there, which is already added, I guess. Here it is already added. Okay, able to see. So now you can see their chart also. They also have their own charts, right? Like that, there is a chart. Like that, put will also have their chart. And similar things you can apply to this also. You can look for same price action. For example, this is put now. Look for this is Nifty contract, right? This is a block here. Yes.
Yes.
So from here it went to this, from 150 went to 189, almost like 40-50 points, so almost 30-40% profit.
In this
Rules
case,
are
we
again-
need to check. We need to check this graph only, or
Yeah, you can check
stock
the
graph?
option. You can check the strike price ka chart. In this strategy, we check out the strike price chart.
Okay, so it's not
There is-
depend on stock
No.
movement.
No, it is not.
Okay.
Okay, you can check out here. Here on selling side, most of the time you get good return because decay is there. Okay, because of decay you get good profits. For example, P is there. If the P is increasing, C would be decreasing. It is vice versa. Understand? If the put contracts values are increasing for the same price, call contract price would be decreasing.
Yeah.
Okay, rules are again the same. If you have entered low is the stop loss, 1:1 target you should look for. Even more than that you can get it, but 1:1 is the standard target first you should look for. Similarly, put side, if you want to go, look for a block candle. Okay, here there is no block candle. Slope is downward, but block candles are not there. Okay, similarly you can just check out the call map. Here there is a block, right? Very small shadows. Here there is a block. Okay, it went down. 1:1 you will get it, and then it went sideways and there is no signal. So look for a perfect signal and then a perfect entry and a perfect target you'll get. RSI, where you have to check if, for example, here it went up and then RSI value is coming down with a strong sell candle, that is also a signal. I have told you this one in the when I was explaining about stocks, and then you can apply here. Okay, here understand, risk is always the high if it is a bearish. Like that you can find out. For example, here if you have taken a trade, high is your stop loss, at the low you will enter, you'll get the target here. 1:1 you'll get it, because this is a bigger candle compared to this, and this RSI value is also trading below. Okay, again you see the RSI value has come up from below 50, so now it is going little upward, so you can check out, see it is gone up. Okay, a strong candle it came up. So this RSI is giving us the strength of the move. Now the strength is towards the upward side, so it is going here. Don't consider this because RSI value is very low. So you check out, it is in the bearish side. It went up, again came down, again in a strong candle it came up. So you can see it again showed some green candles. Again it came down, again it came up, then 1 or 2 green candles, again it came down. So you check out this RSI value is also giving you a good idea. Okay. So if it is going above from 50, it goes up till here. And then again it is coming down. So RSI gives you the direction, give you the overall direction also. If it is 50, that means buyers are dominating. If it is below, it is sellers are dominating. All right. Able to understand how you have to do? Sanjeev,
Yeah.
Kiran, Mukhtar,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Got it.
Got it right? Right.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
just on this strategy, explaining about ITM, ATM, and OTM, there is a video recording already which is there. I'll share that also. Watch this. And if you have any doubt, anything is there, ask me. Okay, I'll explain you. Okay. So this is one of the scalping strategy which is very good. Especially Kiran Mukhtar is not in the session. And Deepan is also not
बिस्किट
there.
तो यार खत्म हो गया कर दो नहीं भाई
Ruchi, your mic is on. Fine. So, Kiran and Sanjeev, you understand this? Options and futures are a little riskier because a slight mistake is like 30-40% of your capital there. Okay. So,
Okay.
initially try to enhance your skills in equity market. That would be my suggestions. And eventually move into futures and then into options. This is the cycle you have to follow. First,
Okay.
enhance your skills in equity market because there things are little simpler. There is no call put expiries, simple price action, simple rules. You apply. If you do mistake, you'll get a small stop loss, no 30-40% risk. If you are getting the target, well and good. In futures and options, a mistake is your capital 20 to 30% of your risk. Okay, because you enter into a contract by paying 2,000. Your stop losses are always, if you're doing swing trading also, your stop loss is based on the swings, right? If it is going 500 rupees down, your entire capital will vanish. You just pay 1 lakh rupees or so. If 500, 300 points is coming down or 10% it is coming down, your contract value will become almost negligible. Your 100 rupees contract will become 20 or 10. Okay. So if you are very bullish, that time we trade in futures and options. Especially in options, we'll only trade when we are very much confident that it will go up from here. That time we trade in options. And futures, maybe we can do trading if you have a good amount of capital. You can do trading. Now, for example, you are having 1 lakh rupees. So in 1 lakh, you can only enter into one contract only you can take in any stock. That is minimum something you should have. If you have like 25, you take entries in 5-6 stocks. So if 1 or 2 goes down, also other will recover. Okay, you cannot be wrong in all 5. You can maybe wrong in 1 or 2. Okay, that is the thing. Diversification is very important. If you have bigger capitals, then try futures and options. Okay, futures and options, especially futures is for them who have good capital with them. Okay, because you can diversify, you can enter, because 1 or 2 months time frame, if you are entering, you may get the targets easily. It is not a big deal. Okay, in options also you can do it by just paying small amount if you have identified some pattern, but you should always remember that you have a risk involved in this, which is of complete contract value. In options, that is the case. Slowly you'll learn this thing and you'll become perfect. Try to do in equity and you'll get an idea. Don't do this mistake of directly going into options and futures, because options and futures are a little difficult to manage. Okay, this is the thing I wanted to say. All right, so this is very important. I hope you have understood. With this, we have covered all the concepts of our course. There is one thing which is left, which is about diversification, which I want to say. Diversification, did I teach you guys?
No.
No, right?
No.
So diversification is left, which is done for swing tradings and long-term, short-term trading. that has nothing to do with this intraday. This is a different concept. So all the concept has been completed with this. Okay, so this is our 8th session, right? 4th week,
8th session.
right?
Yeah.
With this, we have covered almost everything. Just diversification is left, which is a very small concept. See, in diversification, what you have to do, if you are holding on your positions for long term and short term, you should not invest complete amount of your capital in 1 or 2 stocks or in one complete sector. Never do that. So if you have like 2 lakhs of capital, never invest complete 2 lakhs in Berger Paint, Asian Paints, Indigo Paints. Don't do that. You are
Okay.
specifically investing all your capital in one sector. You should not do that. Your investment should be diversified in at least 3 to 4 sectors, and similarly stocks also. A perfect diversification is of minimum 15 stocks. Okay, for long term, if you are doing, definitely make sure that you invest your capital in at least 15 stocks. It could be from 3-4 sectors separately. From IT, you can pick the best ones, TCS, Infosys, or Cyient, if you are feeling like. From oil, you can pick up, then from retail, you can pick up, then pharma, you can pick up. If you are bullish on pharma, IT, insurance, pick up 3, 4 stocks which you feel can give you good return from all these sectors. Okay, so this is how you should diversify. Your diversification should be of minimum 15 points when you are doing long-term trading. For swing trading, at least maintain 7 to 10 stocks. If you are doing swing trading also, swing trading is what? When we enter for 1 month or like max 45 days or 2 months. That time, at least 7 stocks you should maintain. Able to understand?
Yeah.
Yes.
So for long term, you have to have a diversification in at least 15 stocks, because long term you may not, the risk involved is bigger, right? Pharma can go down, IT can go up. The period is big. But when you are doing, so in long term, you should always diversify at least 15 stocks. What big investors do, they at least diversify in 21 stocks. I am only telling you 15 because I am maintaining a 15 diversification from very long time, and that works fine for me. So you can go with that. So 15 stocks at least you should maintain. If your capital is small, and here one more thing is there, see, if you are investing, at least invest like 5K in one. That is the minimum you should look for, because 1 or 2K if you invest, that is a very small amount. If your capital initially less, instead of 15, go for 5. Okay, whatever is your capital, accordingly invest. Right, diversification is very important. You cannot completely put all your eggs, all your capital in 1 or 2 stocks or in 1 or 2 sectors. You have to always diversify. That is one thing. Swing trading or short-term trading, you should diversify in at least 7 to 10. That is very important. For example, today KPI Tech is there. So KPI Tech you invest for swing trading. Another stock you pick up for, let's say Godrej Consumer is there, ITC is there. So stock selection should be according to what we have studied, and it should be diversified, equally divided into 7 stocks. It could be equally, or you can use that formula which I have told you in Excel. You can invest little higher amount in a share which you feel is more likely to go up. There you can spend little higher. That can be done. One more thing here I'll tell you. These exchange traded funds are also there, which are already diversified. There you don't have require any like 5K, so you don't have to do it. About those also I'll tell you. So ETFs are exchange traded funds. These are just like stock. These are traded on NSE and BSE. You can trade in these also. One example of this I'll tell you, Nifty Bees. Nifty is what? Nifty Bees. So if you just check out, the price of this is 157. Nifty has how many shares in them? How many shares are there in Nifty? Come on, Sanjeet, Mukhtar.
50.
So this is a combination of 50 stocks. This 157 is like a shadow value to Nifty. If Nifty goes up, this goes up. If Nifty goes down, this goes down. So this is like a exchange traded fund. So Nifty has its own exchange traded fund. So if you are bullish on Nifty, you can enter your capital in this. And let me tell you, Nifty on an average has given 10% return from the day it has been formed. Okay. And if you do swing trading, you can even get more than that. So for example, this is Nifty, right? So this is already diversified. Whenever the Nifty goes down, if you invest huge amount of capital also, your money will always be safe. For example, here it goes down by 10-15%. Invest whenever it goes about 5-7%, you can close and book profit. This is just the shadow value of Nifty. Okay, exchange traded for in ETF. Similarly, bank Nifty is there, right? Nifty Bank. So there is Bank B's also. This is also a exchange traded fund. You can enter here. This is already diversified. So this also you can do. There is IT ETF also. You are checking out here IT ETF. Like that in Indian market is also there. You can search the name from here. See this, these are the name. Nippo India ITF. Like that, there are a lot of ITFs also which you can invest. These are like already diversified. There are a lot of shares which will be there in this. So this is Money Control, very familiar website. So this is Nippon India Nifty IT ETF is there. This is an ETF for IT sector. Similarly, if you are bullish on IT sector, you can buy this ETF and keep it. So you can check out their average return is here 52%. IT sector has been very bullish. Similarly, there is gold ETF also. Okay, exchange traded gold, that is also there. Sometimes there are many ETFs which are more dependent upon one or two stocks. For example, this is consumer sector ETF, infra sector ETF, junior Bs. It would be a selection of stocks, which specific stocks. You have to check out which all stocks are there in this. Gold ETFs are there. PSU banks ETF are there. Public sector banks, they'll invest your amount. And these are just traded how stocks are traded. CPSE, another, this is a good ETF. Mid cap stocks, there are 50 mid cap stocks, there your money will be invested. This is also a way of investing. Okay, for long term. If you are bullish on pharma, invest in pharma ETFs. If you are bullish on IT, invest in IT ETFs. And that you can do every month. If you are bullish on pharma, you are about to save like 5,000, you want to save. Invest whenever the price goes, you can invest 5K in IT ETFs whenever the price is going down. Same way, mein insurance sector mein there are ETFs that can be used. Understanding what I want to say?
Yeah, got it.
When you invest in ETF, it is already very diversified. Diversification is very important if you want to be successful in long term. These, see, just you write ETFs. This is ETF, right? Axis Bank ETF. This means when Axis Bank ETF is written, this means a major portion of your investment will be in Axis Bank. Okay. Axis Tech. So this is the technology plus Axis Bank would be there. Like that, you can invest. In steel sector, you can invest. This is HDFC ETF, right? So maybe major portion will be in HDFC Bank, Kotak Bank ETF. Major portion will be in this. You can check out their stocks. Let's say, for example, this is there, right? So we'll just see what is the combination in this. So this is SBI ET Fit. So if you Google it, so this was it, right? So if you just look at this, you can track how they are performing. So you can check out their yearly, monthly data also, how they have performed. Of 10,000 investment, if you had invested 10K in November, it would have become 13, 12, like that you can analyze these. SBI ETFs IT. This means this is an SBI bank managed IT ETF. Okay. SBI ETF IT. This means SBI bank managed IT ETF. Like that, there would be many will be there. So these ETFs are also good way of diversification, and your amount is already diversified. So when IT is there, they'll select stocks from IT sector. When Nifty was there, it is a selection of 50 stocks. And I have shown you how you can do by your own also in Excel sheet. Remember when we took 10 stocks and we have decided how we'll distribute our capital. Yes.
Yes.
Right. That is also a way of diversification and investing. Or if you don't have any time of doing all those things and you are bullish on some particular sectors, these ETFs can be used. Okay, generally ETFs are very much diversified and they are safe. Instead of mutual funds, ETFs are the new ways of investing. You can always pick up that. So diversification, always remember, short term is 7 stocks you should maintain, long term you should look for 15 stocks investment. For ETFs are already very diversified. That's how you have to do it. And we have studied a lot of techniques where you can do swing trading and earn money. Hindustan Unilever was one such example of parallel channel I have shown you, where just when the price goes to, even I am waiting when the price will reach around here, I will definitely invest in this. Okay, and I've shown you how you can enter in these types of stocks. These are technically sound companies. So whenever the price will come here, easily you can expect that from here it will again give you around 10-15% return easily. Okay, right? This you can do, right, guys?
Yeah, we will try. And
Right.
this group will be continue or?
Right. So I'll give you another link. That is our main group. Okay, Team Traders, the name of that group. Join that group. All the further communication will happen from there. Okay, this group will always be there. Just that you will not be able to chat here. Okay, or do one thing. If you guys want, for next 1 month, you can ask your doubt in this group. I won't do it silent. Okay, because you guys have not practiced. All right.
Yeah.
So this group will be there for 1 month. You practice things, ask your doubts. Will be there. If doubts are more, we can have a session. No problem. On weekends, we can decide. Recordings I'll give you. Watch them. Any doubt you have, you can pin me. Personally, you can always pin me, and I'll also give you a main student group where general discussion happens. I'll show you that group also. So at present there are around 50 people. Let me tell you, if you stay inactive for like 1.5 months or 2 months, there is that group is maintained by us. There is another person also who is maintaining it, who is our old student. It is not like completely my tools works there. So they are old people also. Okay. So if somebody will think that you people are not contributing much to the group, you may be removed. Okay. Any general information you can share, news you can share, or you can discuss, you can ask your doubt. And this is our group, Team Traders. You can do general discussion like this. There are a lot of things which are shared here. Okay, so I'm not here, I'm not telling you that to get scared, because if you stay inactive, what's the use of being in the group? Okay, that is the only thing. If there is any genuine reason that you are busy something, no issues, you can always join back if somebody removes you. Okay, but I'm not the only one who is managing this. Let me tell you in frank. They are old people who have taken training from very long time, and now they are professionals in their own way. So these guys are there in this group, which you can always discuss. Sandeep sir, he is one of the most knowledgeable person you can say in this group. So there are a lot of people whom you can interact. They share a lot of things, and I'll give you the link of this. You can join this, put in your thoughts, and here you can interact. And this group is just a group. Even you can ask me your doubts. Other people are there with whom you can interact. You can ping me personally anytime. And I told you, right, we can have sessions also. In futures, if you have any doubt, we have forgotten anything, you can again join back any of our course, which we do for revision purpose. You can always do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. But the thing is, you'll have to practice. Take your time, do as much practice as you can, and see, making money from here is not difficult. It's just that you have to follow a few rules. In swing trading, I can tell you that anybody can make money. Rest of the things are require more practice, but swing trading is something which requires simple logics.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So that does not require hard work of high level. You can do it. It's just that you have to do little practice. Okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
psychologically we need to be very strict on stop loss and entry.
Yes, this is always there. Okay, so you have to be, if you have entered into particular stock based on some setup, either you'll get your target, either you'll get your stop loss. This is the
Correct.
thing. Okay.
But thing is, we won't keep stop losses, so that leads a lot of losses.
Yeah. So stop loss should be always be there in your mind, because in swing trading you cannot keep it in system. It should be there in your mind, or it should be there in your chart. Okay. Many times what will happen, see, abhi from last 1 month, almost like 1 month, the market is very bearish. Okay. So few stocks will be like if good stocks are there, they may show little 10% down or so. But if market is not supportive, you can hold on that. Okay. Because good stock will bounce with the market. This can be done with only good stocks. Remember this, not small caps or mid caps. Good stocks, if it is going down with the market, you have to understand, you can take an extra bit of risk in that. Okay, because eventually they are the ones who will definitely go up. They have a proven track record. That's the thing. For example, Hindustan Unilever is there for, let's say, if Hindustan Unilever is there, it comes here, market is not supportive, it will become sideways, it may go down little down also. But this is a stock which has a proven track record, it will bounce. Okay, so I can, with these types of stocks, I can take an extra bit of risk. All right. When you are picking up stocks from Excel sheet for swing trading, there be very strict with your stop loss. Many times you get stocks which are not sound one, but they are going with the news. For example, EKC was there, right? Everest Canto Cylinders. News based, oxygen demand was huge, it went up. Now it is trading 50% down. Okay. Prakash Industries was there, right?
Yes.
Prakash Industries was there. It went up by 10%, next day another 4%. And after that, you see this one. It went up. From here, it went up. Okay. Our first target was somewhere here. Again, it came down. Right. Again, from where it started, it came down. So in these types of stocks, 10%.
So you previously you suggested the entry point. So
Yeah.
if it went up to the some target reach and it come to the same target, do we consider the same is as a entry point, or do we need to
No.
go with the trend?
See, here you have to understand one thing. Check out the overall move. If you apply here, swing higher high, higher lows, this is your lower low.
Okay.
This is your one entry. Okay, where we took it. It went up, it gave a pullback. Now, if you have the risk, you can keep this one as your stop loss. That is 72, you can see here. Right? That is a swing low. It can go up because overall trend you can see it is upward only. And this is a mining company, metal sector is already in demand. So this can give you a return, it can go up. Okay, from last 2 sessions, it has came down. If you just see 4 hours, from last 2 sessions, these are two candles, right? So these last 2 sessions, it has came down. So with the market, it has fallen.
I mean, the previous entry is not the.
No, that should not be the case. If you have, you should take the first best entry. This was here. If that is missed, again, you should not look for an entry here. After a strong pullback, remember, right? Strong pullback, again, you are seeing a bullish pattern strongly, then you can think of it.
We have to check the patterns and all those things.
Yeah, check the patterns. For example, here it came up, here there was a bullish engulfing, right? Resistance breakout. If it is coming down, it came somewhere here, and then the bullish engulfing is there. You can think of investing again. If the high is crossed, you can think of investing again. Okay. And yesterday I have told you about, I posted about HSIL, right? Right, this was posted yesterday only. So the reason of this, I'll tell you. This is the full form of this, you guys know? This is a sanitary ware company. You would have heard the name of it.
Hindware is the.
Hindware. Okay, Hindware. Strong company, started in 1960s. It is very undervalued at present. What are the competitors for this? Cera,
Where means
Kajaria, Soman,
yeah.
AGL. Check out their price to earning ratios. This is very undervalued company at present. Their results were very good last.
Oh,
Okay. If you just check out HICL results, this was after the news, they have gone up. So these things you can do. You can, if you are very bullish upon some stocks, you can keep on doing swing trading in that.
yeah.
So net profits rises multifold to 33 crores. So this was the news, right? Just check out their profit increase. They posted very good results. I'll show you, right? Just wait a second. Their revenue rose by 37%. Okay. And their profits also increased. Their profit also increased to 33 crores. Previously, they were having less profits. So detailed one you can check out. Here, all information is not here. See, their profits were 33 crores. Previously, it was just 3 crores corresponding quarters. HSCL Limited posted a profit of 33 crores for the fourth quarter ending March 31st, 2021 against the profit of 3 crores in the corresponding quarter last year. So in last March 2020, they posted only this much, and now it is this much. Big jump, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the on balance sheet, the company is doing well, and I'll show you their valuation. In no, okay, so like that you have to analyze. This is just for analyzing purpose. I'm telling you how you have to do it. So just check out what is the price to earning ratio. Remember what is price to earning ratio first of all? Current price by the earning per share. It is 14.6. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sera, competitor, their price to earning ratio is 52.
Oh, so undervalued.
103. Sector, these are competitors for this. Kajaria Tiles, I'll show you. $60. Okay, so this is the PE of HISL is very undervalued at present. Okay, minimum 30 it should be. So you can see this can go to 400. That is what I'm expecting. It can go. Their book value is also 191, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Book value of this is 16. This is almost how many times? 5 times of it. Sera 143, more than thrice. More than thrice. Why should this company should be here? Right? So undervalued company at present. Okay. And this company is also giving dividend. Previously, they were having less sales. So now they are increasing their sales revenues. Plus point, company maintain a healthy dividend. 72% dividend is good amount, right? Okay. So that's the reason this is a very undervalued company. Overall chart is looking good to me. If we are just see a weekly chart, it is giving good swings to me. This is swing low, it went up. So you can check out the setup is also accordingly. Okay. So like that, if you pick up, you'll get good stocks. HISL undervalued stock, Aurobindo Pharma, I have shown you, right?
Yeah, it is also.
That is also a very undervalued stock. Okay. This is also you can track. All right. If I just show you 4 hours chart of this one, this is like this. This was also given. So you can pick out these stocks also. You can invest in such stocks which are very much undervalued and balance sheet may they are performing well. Same thing happened in Tata BSL also. On balance sheet, it was performing, but it was very much undervalued. Okay. And you can see the result how then stocks fires, and you will be surprised many times how why it is moving up. Okay. You can be an early picker. You can pick up stocks early. And when the move will come, many people will say it will going by the news. People have picked up when it was, undervalued. You check out see, Rakesh Jhunjhunwala is there, right? Many big investors are there. You check out their investments. Okay, where these people are investing, and then check out their stocks, how they perform, how much valuation is there.
Where did we get the data? I mean, like big players are which companies are investing?
I think there is a lot of website. One website is there with T name. I'll just show you. I'll just tell you that also. Yeah, this is the website trend line. Here there is a specific option superstars. Okay, Rakesh Dimani, Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, Rekha Jhunjhunwala, his wife, Mukul Agarwal. These are some big investors.
Is it genuine data or?
Genuine data. Vijay Kedia is there. Okay, you can see their portfolio value. Rakesh Dimani, biggest investor, right? Third richest person of India. This person. So he has how many companies? 16, 17, 16, 44, 26. So 15, 20 is a good diversification. All right. Their holdings also you can check out. If I just click on here, Rakesh Dimani. These are the companies. Trend is also a very good company. This is a Tata Group company.
Yeah.
Check out their holdings. Everything is here. It's just that you have to understand, right? Even in Corona time, rich people have become richer. Right? This is a fact. This is how their holdings were. Okay. So their holdings were here. Slight fall was there. yeah, and then they recovered fast because they've invested, right? Stock market investment is one of the good things you can do. With knowledge, if you do, you learn. Okay, like that you should do. See how they have earned. So he started with 2,400 crores. Now he has around 93,000 crores in 2015. And I can tell you, with little smart work, with time, all of us can reach to certain level. I can tell you that. Okay, for example, Vijay Kedia you take. Okay, so he has 300 400 crores, right? So his March 2025 he has 125 crore only. Once you reach, see, invest regularly, we have discussed, right, lot of ways where you can in 5 6 10 years you can reach 1 CR. We have shown, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
They would be stocks you can pick somewhere like Tata BSL, which will double your capital. They would be picks like that in between. Okay, if you track stocks from early stage, many times when good companies IPOs are listed, they are listed at a very undervalued price. Like Indigo was listed at an undervalued price. Okay,
Okay.
there are few companies which are listed at undervalued price. Keep on doing swing trading in them. Swing trading, you can get easily 100%, 100%, 200% return in a year. That you can do it. And eventually, if you keep on doing it, at one point of time, you can also reach 100 crores capital. Who knows after 20 years whose capital will reach there? In 10 years analysis, I have shown you 1 crore, 2 crore is easy. Out of just 1 lakh investment. We never invested regularly in that. Remember? Remember?
Yes.
When we were calculating the percentage with 10% return, with 15% return, with 30% return, we always invested just 1 lakh initially. Remember this or not?
Yes.
We never invested
Yes.
again in the next year. We never did that. If you regularly do it, maybe in place of 1 crore, you'll have 10 crores with you. So this 100 crore of capital, you can make it. That's what I want to say. If you could invest like every year 1 lakh and smartly, you'll do it. By the time at least you reach your 50s, 60s, you'll have 100 CR with you. That is possible. Okay, and that is my target. You can keep your target accordingly. All right. So we come from varied backgrounds. We can have our own targets. So like that, you can always plan. Things are logical here. I have given you enough logical setups. There is nothing beyond this one. Okay, this learning is vast, but everywhere you'll find these things will always come up. Swing low, swing highs. Okay, when you go to intraday, first candle is the basic thing. Price action is supreme. You will always learn this. Trend is your friend. These are the basics. Follow the trend, you'll get it. Invest at the right time at the right stock. You'll get it. And I have that delivery based data will give you stocks which are in news. Let me tell you, in Godrej Industries, Godrej Consumer was with me from like last 1 month. I was expecting good results, but it was beyond expectation. In 1 month, I got around 25% return. Right. So they would be picks like this. It is part and parcel of your investing. Right. So you can do it, right? It is easy. If you just reach 1 crore, it will be a milestone. And after 1 crore, 100 crore is the milestone. Okay. So everything is possible. Slight investment you should do. Okay. Especially when we are young, that time you should invest lot of amount of your capital. I don't know your ages. So we come from varied background, right? Investment, keep on doing it. After some time, you can add up a good amount of capital. It is easier. I have told you, I have shown you how big, right? Peter Lynch, I have shown you. If you just see this one, we were looking at the list, right? Understand how much capital they are making. This is a great, right? So just look at their yearly return. You can calculate. They are also not making like huge return, but the thing is they are doing it from very long time. Rakesh Dhimani, he's in the industry from when this scam movie happened. If you have seen that movie, from that time, before that, he is doing investment. Rakesh Jhunjhunwala is doing investment from that time. from 94,
92.
92, right? So from that time, these people are into the industry. So it takes time. He can do it. All right. Rakesh Jhunjhunwala became rich after investing in stocks like Titan. He himself has told Titan is his biggest multi-bagger. Right. So with money, you can earn money. Right. That is the logic here. So from if you just give time, you can earn up, right? So that is what I wanted to just say. It is easier. Things are very simple. Peter Lynch example I was telling you, right? He just made 30% on yearly basis. 30% is a thing which you can do it. Easily you can do. Right? Situations have little changed now. Maybe it is little easier now because a lot of things you can check out, a lot of analysis you can do. You have a lot of technology which we have. Maybe we can make better return also. 30 is what you can easily do. That's what I want to say. Okay. Even if you just look at Rakesh Dimani and this Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, these all people, how much gain they have done it, you will not see that they have doubled every year. On an average, they have done well, like 30-40%. They'll have gain. That is the simple thing. Okay. Right. So from 1 CR, if you reach 10 CR, maybe in next 2-3 years you'll reach 20, and in next 2-3 years you'll reach 40-50, and like that you can slowly increase. That's what I want to say. It's just consistent work you have to do and simple logical investment. Okay, every year if you could just save 1 lakh, that 1 lakh after 10 years, if you keep on doing it, 10 lakh is the direct investment plus the compounding on that. Maybe it could be more than 1 CR also. Okay, remember it, guys. Got it, guys? We have shown you, right, these things. How if monthly 5% also, if you make monthly, how much you can do it. We have seen, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Sir, so be motivated. Motivation is a very strong thing. Motivation can lead you anywhere. Okay. So do that thing. Target that yearly you will make at least 60-70% return. It should not be a forced target. Remember, in 1 or 2 months, maybe you will not make money. In the good months when the market is good, you can make easily 25%, 30% also. Right? Even see, you can understand, right? Godrej Consumer went 25%. I can tell you a lot of stocks which were given in the channel itself. Right? They are on my lip. I can tell you B2B. B2B, right? From 18 to 30, it has gone. Here we picked up. It is 31 now. More than 50%. They would be picked like this. 3Info, I feel, is the other one which can do the same wonders if it goes above. These are undervalued stocks. Good results were posted. Here we picked up. It went up till here, 27%. There are a lot of stocks, I can tell you. Tata BSL you have already seen. Arcom, Reliance Power, I can show you. This was with me. I closed it here. I am holding it from this level. Here I got around 30% return. These were all posted in the channel. This is not something out of the blue. Okay.
So close to 100 crores.
No, it's not like that. Okay, so eventually, see, you never know how much return you can make. It is a slow process, right? So these stocks were there, and let me tell you the biggest loss which I have always had is like 10 to 15%. That is the worst minus I have seen in any stock, because I only invest in those stocks which are in news, which are at a swing low, giving me good indication. Either I'll close at 5% loss, I will not hold them longer. I'll only hold if it is going up or if it has come down with the market. Okay. Otherwise, I will not. And that 15% also I saw when the Corona fall came. Because I only invest in those stocks where the stocks are stable. Like Pidilite was there with me. Pidilite, I saw a negative. DMart was with me. DMart is still with me. Okay. DMart, if you see, DMart I do a lot of swing trading because another very stable stock. Okay. Right now I have DMart from these levels. It went down. I did not close because market is not supportive. Again, it came here. I'm expecting I'll close here somewhere, and I'll again enter the down level. It was there with me at the Corona fall also. This time all stocks were down, so very normal, right? So if you invest in good stock, easily you will make. This we have given it in one of the videos I have told you about this. You have seen that video? Oxygen ke upar we have made. So there we told here it is there. So it went up. There are a lot of things, right? Bajaj Finance I trade a lot. Bajaj Finance, Bajaj Finserv, these are also stable stocks. Bajaj Finserv, if you check out here, this was also given in the channel somewhere here. If you calculate, it has also given some good return. This I did not trade it, but still it has given a good return. Right? So if you pick stocks at the correct time, you'll make easy money. Okay. PNC I would be tracking because Tata Group investment is there. You check out the investment of Tata Groups also. When they invest some amount, there is a higher likely chances that they'll take over this also.
Starting ICT.
Right? PNC mein Ratan Tata is invested. He invested around this level. So if it comes to me and I get it around this, I would be more than interested to invest some amount of my capital, because this is also like good company, right? And it can go up from here. RCom, I would be interested to do swing trading. R Power, sorry, not. I have told you, right? I have closed it. Company is doing well. They have reduced their debits. They are taking few good steps. So if it again comes around 5-6, which is a good resistance, I maybe again take a trade in this till next quarterly results. Quarterly results are very important for me. Company should have a vision in that. Okay, there should be a visibility of a vision that the company wants to grow. Results should be good. It should not be very negative. If it is negative, I'll close my position. Okay, that's how you have to do it. Simple. Yes. Simple, right? Quarterly results are very important for any kind of investment. Just track them because these are like a report card, right? If you have invested in Jubilant Footworks, watch out how they have posted the results. If you have checked out, if I have DMart, the results were average. Average. It was it was normal. No, not very bad. Even in this situation, when their stores are closed, they posted good results. So eventually, it can go up easily. That's what I want to say. Right? Yes.
Yeah.
So this is very important. Vision is a very important thing. If a company has a vision to growth, that is a good company to invest. As simple as that. Vision is a very important thing. Indigo Paints company has a vision to expand. Check out their balance sheet, what statements they have given around quarterly results. Okay, their directors see how their CEO speaks, right? So what is their future plans? This is a very important thing. Tata Power, you check out what are the future expansion plans. I'll tell you this company, this is there, right? Another auto acrylic company, Motherson Sumi. That is a very good example of a vision, that the director of the company is having a very good vision. He wants to expand into medical equipments also. And they're doing a lot of things. Grazim, I have told you. Grazim, I have told you, right? They are entering into a new sector. These are the few examples where a vision takes the play. Aarti Industries, you pick up. Very good company. So this is a very important thing. Wipro, you have seen Wipro has given the best return in IT till now. Why they have given? They have acquired a company, right? Their action is giving us an indication that they have a vision to expand. And that vision is very important. If your company is investing in its future, they are doing something for expanding. There is nothing beyond that. That's why with Reliance, people have a lot of expectations. Reliance is venturing into every sector. They are not leaving any stone unturned. Yes? You name it and Reliance is there. If Reliance is not there, they are venturing into that. Okay, so that company has a vision into it. So vision is a very important thing. Zomato IPO is coming, right? That company is making loss from last 4 years, but still they have a vision to expand all over India. Okay, so on that vision, the people are investing in that, right? The company is making loss from last 4 years, right? Still big people are investing. They are doing round and round fundings, seed round they have done it. There are a lot of fundings which they get because that company has a vision into it. Okay, and this vision is a very strong thing. And this vision should be definitely proved through their results. This is also should be checked up. All right. Tata Group, why people are, see, in Jan or February, there was a news, Tata Motors has given a better return than even Tesla. You checked out that news?
Yeah.
Right? Which company has invested highest amount in EV vehicles? That is Tata Motors. They are doing so many things. There are so many models which are coming up. Even Tata Nano Electric is coming up. They have Tata Powers, which is establishing EV charging points all over India. They have Jaguar, which they want to only make electric from 25. You have heard that news?
Yeah, I heard.
So this is the vision of Tata Motors. So this vision is very important, guys. Okay. So visions can do wonder. That's why IDEA, if also you see, IDEA is also a very strong group. At present, they are not doing well, but they also have a vision that they'll do well. They're investing, they have revamped, first of all, that V campaign you have seen, how much investment they did in that. Okay. After that, in IT sector, in not IT, in Internet of Things, automation, they have invested a lot. If you check out their investments. To increase their tech, they have invested a lot. So at present, maybe they are not performing well, but in the future they can. Because this telecom, you never know who turns up. Right? Reliance captured it in 3-4 years. It may be that when 5G comes up, IDEA can take over everyone else. It may be possible. You can never predict in telecom sector. Airtel is the most stable one there. That is true. Airtel is still there from very long time, but IDEA can also be at the second, because you never know, when people get good facilities, anybody can switch. Yes. Yeah. If somebody gives like 1 year of free package, won't you switch to IDEA?
Yeah.
You switch, right? In today's generation, if IDEA starts giving Netflix account for 1 month, okay, most of the youngster will change. Will switch to IDEA. It's just about, things they can do. So telecom sector is like that. IDEA is also a good company. It's just that they're now in debits. So if they keep on posting good results, in the last month, they have added good amount of members, new members, new customers into them. So that keeps on happening. Eventually it will perform, and that can also go up. So they should, whatever vision they have should be proven through their results. If this is happening, the companies will do wonders. It can go any time of your investment. It can give you 5x, 3x, any x it will give you. Okay. And there are many companies. Prince Pipe, I'll tell you now. Prince Pipe, somehow initially I was doing swing trading in that, but later I missed this one, and it has given 6x return in last 1 year. So Prince Pipe was around 7% up on last Friday. Prince Pipe. So you see, somewhere here, I was doing swing trading in that. Check out from this level, it was also listed around December 30th, 19. And you check out from these level, it is trading around 700. So you can somewhere pick up these kind of stocks. Okay, good stock. All right, this one, this was also very undervalued when it came. Sorry, I took a lot of time of yours. So this was the last session. So I just wanted to give you a little idea how things works. So stay motivated always. That is the first thing. and keep on doing it. Be consistent. That is the thing. Diversification is the backbone. If you diversify and invest, you will not lose. Hardly you'll get 1 or 2 stocks, maybe it can go down with the market. But if you invest in good stock, they will stay stable even in the fall. Okay, and they will eventually go up. I am always there. You can always text me if you are stuck in some position where you want to take my suggestion or you want to discuss. You can always pin me. All right, the group, we have it. We are always there. We can discuss. There are a lot of stocks I told you, B21, 3 Info I told you, Pinspipe I told you. Like that, you can also find out, right? KPI Tech, another good company. In this also I have investment at present. This was also posted in the channel. KPI Tech, DMart, Reliance Power, I closed it. Still, I have a lot of companies with my DMart, KPI Tech, I have, and I have ITC, I have Team Lease, I have. Like that, I have a lot of company. FSL, I have. That is also First Source company. That is a finance company. Like that, I invest a lot of company. 3i, I'm looking to invest. B2B still I am holding because there's no sign of pullback in that. Godrej I closed. Reliance Power I recently closed. Prakash Industries I closed. Right, Prakash, I was discussing with you. When it was posting next day, I also took. So these are the positions which I recently closed. And there are few. Bank of Baroda I have taken it because banking sector is doing well, and there is a news that privatization news can come up. So like that, we invest in swings. Union Bank, if you see here, it is giving a good pullback from here. So this also I have. Okay. So like that, you can easily invest. Okay. Birla Corp I have. Birla Corp was posted in the channel only. This I have. So at a time, you should be always diversified. Okay. If Union Bank does not do well, at least I have few companies which can cover up that. And I'll close Union Bank wherever I feel. Like stop loss is always decided, right? In every setup. If I have Union Bank and I have entered here, so my stop loss is decided, right? 34 around, if it comes, I'll close. There is only 2 things. Either my stop loss will come, either my target will come. Right?
Yeah.
Right, so this you can do. I hope I'm not taking up your time. So you can always practice, always discuss, come up with your
Sure.
doubts. Okay, we'll be always there in contact, and this is what I want to say. I'll share all the recordings with you guys. Watch that in your free time, and you can always ask anything else you want to ask.
Thank you
I
so
missed
much.
first session today.
Yeah,
I missed today's session.
starting
First
one,
session.
right? In the
Yeah,
starting,
all
I
the
have just,
indicators.
you have understood that RSI and all is there, right? That is already explained everything. You watched that strategy, that recording which I'll share you. There I have explained what is an RSI, what is a moving average, what all things you have to check out, slope you have to check out before entering. Okay,
Okay.
so that you'll able to understand. If not, you can always pin me up. All right. And as I told you, we can have a session also if you ask a lot of doubts. If you require a session, we can have a revision session also.
In the
Okay,
next
and
batch.
today's also a lot of people are not there, right? Deepan is not there. A lot of people are not there. Rita is not there. Fine, I understand
When
people
next
must be
batch?
busy somewhere. Yeah, Kiran, you were telling something.
When is starting next batch? Okay, I can attend again.
Yeah. Next batch, next weekend. Okay.
Oh.
Many topics, though, you would have heard it, right? Candlestick patterns and all
Yes,
those things.
only today's session.
Yeah, this will happen at the last. Understand? After in the 4th week. So you can always
Okay.
stay in contact if you want to attend that one. Okay.
Okay.
You can always watch it. No problem. Okay. After 6-7 months, if you are feeling like you have forgotten everything, you did not practice, you feel that I am still lost, then also you can always attend. But I don't want that to happen, right? If you are missing out 1 year, you understand you are missing out on compounding. Okay.
Yes.
That's the thing. So it's better you start, the early you start, the better it is. That is what I want to say. So with this, we'll close it, right? No doubt, guys. No, nothing you want to ask?
All good presently. Whatever you teach is really appreciated, and definitely this may useful for our further trading sessions.
Sure, sure. Practice it. It will definitely be useful. All right.
Yeah, thank you
Right.
so
If
much.
if you want to say something like you want to give a review on these sessions, you can send it in the group, or you can send me personally. We can improve on something. That is also you can send it. Okay. So that is always like good thing. We can improve if you tell something that this was missing. You can improve on that. We'll try to do that. Okay. That is also that
Practice
can.
more, and I'll ask you the questions in our group
Sure,
whenever
yeah. Yeah, sure. You can always ask. I'll share you the team traders group link also. Join that. And just the only a
Sure.
small, yeah, telling something. No, right? So I'll share that link. Join that group also. This group will be there for 1 month. 1 month because you can ask your doubt. After that, this group will be muted. But all the study material discussion, you guys have done it. That will stay. You can always scroll up, check out the PPTs, check out the discussions, check out the links which were posted. It will be like a depository which you can always check in. Okay, this group. Remember learning group 14. These things will always be with you guys. All right.
Sure.
But after 1 month, maybe for the chatting purpose, this chat purpose, it will not be there. For that purpose, we have our main group. All right.
Okay.
Fine. So all the best, guys. I wish you complete luck, complete hard work, and I am sure that you all will do well. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great. So with this quote, we'll close this and we'll meet again. All right.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Nice to see you.